Uh, yeah, so I may have taken Rule 1 a little bit to heart, and you're being pursued for mail fraud.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I'm a man. I didn't think I could commit mail fraud. Hi, I'm Star Williams,
And I'm Dylan Ferguson, and
and
welcome
welcome
to
to
the
the
Business
Business
Partners
Partners
Podcast.
Podcast.
Phew, let's go. Episode 25.
Yep, we
That's,
are having a quarter life crisis.
I mean, well, for me, I'm assuming I'm probably I'm probably at like half of my life right now, so.
Are you
Yeah,
saying you're gonna be dead by 40?
uh, have you seen my terrible life decisions and constant energy drinks?
Dylan, if Bert Kreischer is still around, you're good.
You know what? That. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll make it to 41. Maybe I'll make it to 41. Who knows? Yeah. So,
Alrighty.
before we begin, I want to give a quick shout out to an upcoming show that I myself am not in, but many friends of the show are partaking in, and also I helped with a little bit of the backstage stuff. Sock and Buskin's production of Macbeth, which is running November 16th to 19th. If you want to check out more info, just look at their Instagram, SNB Theater.
There's also their
Awesome.
website.
Exactly. Also, it's RE, not ER, because we're not pagans.
Okay, whatever.
What? Do you spell it ER?
I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on what like you know.
Okay. Okay, it's RE. But anyways, you know what I've been thinking about? This is a question that has been haunting me for the past few days. So, because it's November, right?
Yes.
And everyone knows that November is A, the month where the Sens are terrible, but B, it's the month where there's nonstop Christmas music, even though Christmas is in a month. So,
Uh-huh.
I have to ask you, what band do you really want to make like a Christmas album?
What band do I really want to make a Christmas album? Let me think about this for at least a couple of moments.
Okay.
Cuz like
Because
I
I
listen to
have
already a lot of Christmas music.
is that like just throughout the year?
Well, occasionally I might put it on throughout the year, but I wear a Christmas shirt all year, so
You do. That's right. Because my answer, what I think would be really fucking funny, is like, cheer me out, Corn. I really want a Corn Christmas album.
it's cold, a big lump
I'm
now.
gonna stop you right there. That is no, no. I fucking hate that audio. I fucking hate that audio. It's literally the most annoying thing ever. Like, good for you, kid. Like, no, I'm talking about Corn, the band Corn. Korn. Corn. Yeah, see, there we go. I would love for a Corn Christmas album because I just think it would be so fucking funny.
What song would you have them sing, or would you have it be an original song?
It could be an original, you know. I would love to see if they can figure out an original Christmas song, by all means, I would love that. That would be. Oh, I would love that so much. Or like really any new metal band or just metal band would be awesome.
Hmm.
Ooh, or
I don't know if they've already done it, but Disturbed.
oh, Disturbed. That would be awesome. Let's check. I would highly doubt it.
Well, because they've done The Sound of Silence, right?
That is true, but I don't know. I feel like a Christmas album for Disturbed. I hmm. It doesn't look like they have.
Cause like I can hear the lead singer like I'll be home for Christmas.
Oh yeah, that would be. I would love that. Another one that just came to my mind. I know he's no longer with us, but I would really love to see if an MF Doom Christmas album. I would love that. Just
Say that name
I
again?
don't MF Doom.
I have not heard of this.
You haven't heard of no. You know what? After we're done this episode, you need to listen to some MF Doom, my friend. That's the shit.
Throw
That's the
some
shit.
links in the chat.
I will do just that. Because the thing with MF Doom is that it's once you really like get into it, it's great. It's a little hard to get into at first, but once you do, it's just then like it's great. All right.
Fantastic.
I'm sending you
But
Mad Villainy because that's Mad Villainy is now just my workout album essentially. I'll throw it on and that just gets me going in the gym, you know?
okay.
Well, okay. You hear yourself? You hear yourself with that?
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm a little
Hey.
boy.
Hey. Whoa. Sorry, that was me doing an impression of Christopher Walken for a second.
Hey.
Hey.
Whoa.
Whoa. And he stuck this watch up his ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Foo Fighters.
The full fight. Oh, God. Man, Christopher Walken, man. What a. Dude, this guy's in so much fucking good shit, bro. Like, sorry, quick question. Because I brought it up. Would you say you were smuggling something? Would you like like drugs or in this case a watch? Would you smuggle something up your ass?
Dylan, I'm a hitman. The only thing I'm putting up there is a gun.
But you would be smuggling it in your ass, so ergo the answer is yes. Ergo.
Okay, okay, but here's the thing, right? Is that
Mm-hmm.
the general rule of thumb is when you're traveling as a hitman, you ship your guns separately.
So what? Are you gonna like just separate your ass from your body, put the gun in your ass, and then
That's not what I'm saying. And plus, with modern X-rays and such, you could not, for the life of you, smuggle a gun up your butt.
I'd like to see them try and stop me, frankly.
All
Like, I
right,
mean,
then
yeah.
bet, do it.
You know what? That's what I'll do. I'm going to go. Where will I go?
Oh, go
Hmm.
to the biggest airport in Canada.
You know what? I'll do you one better. I won't go to the biggest airport in Canada. I'll go to the worst airport in Canada. I will go to
Ottawa
Pearson
International Air.
Airport.
Okay,
I was
never
gonna
mind.
say Pearson Airport, but that's a close second. That's a close second. I mean, with that one, I'm at least yeah. The Ottawa Airport, I live like pretty fucking close to,
Well,
so I
I'd say
could.
the airport is actually like right in between us, like in terms of
Yeah,
distance.
yeah, it is. That's true. But yeah, not to dox ourselves, but I think
They're gonna triangulate our coordinates, Dylan.
yeah. I I would love. So here's my plan. I sneak into Pearson Airport, Glock 19 up my ass, and I'm gonna go through, and they're gonna be like, "Whoa, is that is that a dude?" No, they're no, they're not gonna say anything. They're not even gonna pick it up. They're not even gonna pick up the gun in my ass.
Is that a gun in your butt, or are you just happy to see me?
Yeah, if anyone asks if there's anything up my ass, I'll just be like, "No, I shit myself." To add to the point and to make sure it's believable, I will shit myself there and then if someone asks me
I have an
if
idea.
I
I
have
have an
anything on my
idea.
go for it.
Wrap it in aluminum or tin foil, and then paint it brown.
Mm.
Not red,
Oh.
brown.
Yeah, because apparently brown is a believable one, I guess. But I don't believe that. Agree to disagree, but I think I think this could work. I also need to put something that smell. I need to make the gun smell absolutely terrible.
Get one of those prank things.
Oh yes, thank you for being specific about it.
They're fart packets or something like that.
Okay, yeah, I'll get a fart packet, and then I'll put that like inside of the. I'll put that in the tinfoil with the gun, and then I'll
Nice.
just. I hope I know not a lot of people listen, but I really hope that if anyone listens, it's not someone who just works at an airport because then they'll see me and they'll just be like, "Do you have a gun up your ass?" And I'll be like, "What? No, no."
No. Why
I
would you
mean,
ask such a thing?
for real, why would you even think of such a notion? I mean, I do know a guy who is notorious for making terribly timed bomb jokes in airports.
Mm.
And I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll be the guy who sneaks. Uh, I mean, I'm kind of just cementing myself as a guy who will sneak a gun up his ass into an airport. But oh well. I've been known for worse.
Yeah, yeah, like hardly knower.
Yeah. In middle school, I was known for living in a trash can. I'm
Oh.
not even making that up because
Huh?
silly Billy, Mister Dilly, he in grade 8. Sometimes I would just I'd find an emptier trash can, mind you, and I'd just sit in it and be like, "Well, look at me, I'm just a silly guy in the trash can," you know,
So
because
okay, so let me get this straight. So you would smuggle a gun up your butt
yes,
and you've lived in a trash can.
yes.
Is your name Danny DeVito?
You think of me too highly. I I mean, as much as I would be honored to be in the same like a comparison to Danny DeVito, I am nowhere near A as cool or B as hot as Danny DeVito.
Cuz like so anyway, I started blasting.
Oh god. I've been thinking like It's Always Sunny. That's one of those shows that I really need to watch just because I've heard so many good things about it.
I've never watched it. I've only seen the memes.
Yeah, I mean, You know, Philadelphia is a funny place. Does anything actually, aside from Rocky, and I guess It's Always Sunny, does anything actually happen in Philadelphia?
Will Smith was born and raised.
Ah, that's right. I mean, I want to check to see, like, I'm going to look this up. What even happens in Philadelphia?
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese, that's one. Hmm. What is Philadelphia known for?
Oh, the
The
Philadelphia
turn.
Flyers?
Yeah, but they suck. Well, I mean, historically, they were good back then whenever they had like Chris Pronger. I mean, mind you, I'm not in a position to talk because the Sens are, of course, fucking awful, but I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah, but they're an awful team to begin with throughout history.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I found out about today? I
What's
want to
that?
look this up just to make sure. But did you know that there are forklift championships?
I did not, and now
That
I want to get forklift certified.
I really want a fucking forklift certification because that would be so cool. Like
Something you
I'm
could
looking at
pull
this,
out at the bar and say, "Hey, ladies."
that would be so cool. Like, can you think of all the things you can do with a forklift? I mean, I can, but I can't because the possibilities are endless. See, according to nfelifts.com, citing my sources. Okay, so there's the Lind MH Stapler Cup, the National Forklift Championships of Australia, the
Oh,
British Columbia Forklift Championship,
oh, so there's a
the
reason to go to that province.
exactly, aside from being poor, the Washington State Forklift Rodeo, and the Columbia Forklift Challenge.
Hmm.
That that sounds so fucking cool. Oh god. Oh, to be a guy with a forklift certification. Man, like forklifts are I want to look up fun things to do with a forklift.
Well, you
Fun
can do a come
things.
at me, bro motion with it.
I could. Fun things to do with a forklift. Okay. Let's see. I saw this one video, and I believe it was at a wedding, and the the guy operating it, he had a flat on it, and then two of the fellas were on the flat, and then they just started dancing. And that looked so like can you imagine not wanting a forklift? That's my question. Can you just be so Can you imagine being so uncool and being like, "Oh, I don't want a forklift certification." Like, ask yourself this: Why are you the way that you are?
Dylan,
Yes.
when we're rich, are we gonna buy
Mm-hmm.
forklifts and have a forklift battle?
I'm gonna let you ask yourself that question again and realize how stupid that sounds because the answer is obviously yes.
Yes. All right then.
And here's how we're gonna become rich. Two words: oil tycoons.
Oil tycoons. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, baby, oil tycoon. That's what it's all about. Man, how the fuck can people even be rich nowadays, you know? Aside from like countless more immoral implications.
Um, let's find out. Yeah, I wish I knew.
Yeah. Yeah, I piss and poo as well, but you know what? Hmm. You know what we need?
What?
We need a get rich quick scheme.
Let's come up with one.
Let's come up with a get rich quick scheme. So, what? Hmm. Hmm. God, I've never thought of one of these. I need to think. We need. Hmm. Well, I'm stupid. Do you have any ideas?
Okay, so let's think of a very minor inconvenience in our lives.
Uh, hmm. Minor inconvenience. Uh, there's a there's a lady in my neighborhood who parks in the middle of the intersection whenever she's picking up her kids from the bus.
Ah, I was gonna say let's invent something that can stop that, but then I realized that's just a forklift.
Ah,
So is our get rich quick scheme a forklift certification?
wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out. Forklifts for kids.
Fisher Price does that.
Um, uh, Fisher, I barely know her.
How?
Fisher Price can fuck off. I don't care. You know what? We're not gonna make the like it's not even
I know
gonna
what we
be
can
like
do. We can make a
shoot.
gas powered one for kids.
We could. That's and you know how kid and I mean as a kid I did love drinking gasoline. So not only it doubles as food and as a forklift.
Right, so it's powered by gas and there's a straw inside of it for your kid for convenience.
Yummy. Like I would love. Wait a minute. An edible forklift. Like an actual like not just the gas, obviously, like that's the sauce on the inside of it. But like an edible forklift.
Okay, so the forks are gonna be made of what?
Hmm.
But
You know what?
will it?
It's what if it's like one of those things where it's like, "Oh, is it a cake or a real object?" It's a cake and the real object, a forklift made out of cake. Who can say no?
I mean, that sounds great. And
I
we've
feel like
seen cakes move before too.
exactly. For a second, I thought there was going to be like a but at the end of that, and I would be let down. But no, no. This is foolproof. This is foolproof.
Absolutely foolproof. Your kid will have so much fun playing with their food.
That's it. That's the slogan. Have fun playing with your food. That is. And if you don't like it, you can fork off.
Ah, there we go. What a such an uplifting motto.
You see, this is why we're called the business partners because we are I feel like the two of us together, we can come up with the best business ideas like ever.
Yeah, and also give unsolicited business advice.
We do that as well. We do that as well. And for a little bit of sales advice, if you're listening, well, you are listening, but kids, if you're listening, rule number 50, 56, start with food. Start with food and then build up your idea after that.
Hold on, hold on. We're coming up
Yeah?
with business rules.
Yes, we're coming up with business rules.
So are we Ferengi and we have the rules of acquisition?
Well, I mean, uh, uh,
I think we have the lobes for it.
I think we do. I think we do. And you know what? Who's gonna tell us no?
Um,
Who's gonna?
rule number 43. If they say no, say yes.
Yes, only when it's called for.
Yeah. And now, mind you, it's a reminder that this is a business rule. This is
This is
not.
business. Business only.
This is not a life rule.
Yeah. Yeah. We should be cautious with our messages, because everybody listens to us and wholeheartedly. Like I got a call from someone after the episode dropped, and they just said that they like dyed their insides like red so they can have red shit just like me. Like that's
I could see
crazy.
some of your friends doing that.
What are you saying? My friends are stupid?
I'm saying that collectively your friends are
Because you know
stupid.
what? You know what? You're probably well. If here's the thing. If you listen to me, see, here's the thing. I'm stupid. So if you listen to me, you're stupid. Unless you're listening to the podcast because you don't think we're stupid. In that case, you're not stupid.
Rule number 27. Stupid is as stupid does.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Business. Dude.
Business.
Um, she be business on my partners until I podcast.
Oh, she be business till she partners on my podcast.
Okay, so whenever I was building a set for Macbeth, watch it, November 16th to 19th. I came up with the best one of those jokes ever. See, I saw this thing of wood stain, and it said penetrating wood stain, and I just said, she be penetrating on my wood until I stain. And to that I say yes.
And did anyone actually laugh?
I said it to myself.
Oh, I guess you didn't want to
Because,
start an HR nightmare.
yeah, I mean, frankly, I am a walking HR nightmare. I I mean, I I can be professional at times. I just choose not to be 90% of the time.
So you're willfully ignorant?
Yes. Well, it's a combination of ignorance, apathy, unfounded confidence, and a good amount of stupidity and a little bit of fruitiness in there.
Rule number 56. Plead
I already said
ignorance.
56. I said 56.
Oh, 57 then.
57. 57. Yeah. So what's rule number 1 then?
Get a business partner. So you
So
can throw them
true.
under the bus.
Wow. Okay. You're gonna throw me under the bus? What are you throwing me under the bus for?
Well, we haven't done anything wrong with the business yet, so therefore I have no
Yeah,
reason to throw you under the bus.
that's right. By the way, if you hear, you might be expecting a knock at the door later on from the police. Uh, yeah. So I may have taken Rule 1 a little bit to heart, and you're being pursued for mail fraud.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I'm a man. I didn't think I could commit mail fraud.
Silly me. That's yeah, but wait a minute. If I'm a male and I'm committing mail fraud, oh well. I'll let the viewers figure out what that means.
Yep, let them figure it out because
Yeah. It's up to, it's like every single book you've ever had to read in an English class. It's up to the reader's interpretation.
ugh, I hate when English teachers were always like, "So what do you think the message was?"
That I just like
It was clearly
I
written in the words. That's what the message was.
it's in the gosh darn book, and like I remember in English class I had to explain what an Oedipus complex was, and then after that one of my buddies was like, "Why do you know that?" And then I flipped him off and the teacher got mad at me.
Um, you've explained this to me before, but I honestly don't remember what it means.
I'm not going to explain it again. Simply
Uh,
because I don't feel like it.
and I'm pretty sure it was done on the podcast, so we can find out at any time. Just have to listen to
Yeah. If you
certain
want to listen,
episodes.
yeah. Like, yeah, you can figure it out on your own. I'm not explaining that shit 2 times, let alone 3.
Yeah.
Ah, poof, I am I need to get better sleep.
I feel the same way, good sir.
Ah,
Though, I have had um this weekend rather, my sleep was terrible because um
oh yeah.
I went from Friday. Uh, I slept into Saturday, but only until 8 o'clock because I had some filming to do for a
Oh yeah.
Digi60 short film.
Oh nice, nice.
Yeah, and I did that with Mercy.
Oh nice.
Yeah, so shout out Mercy. We're in a film
Shout
together.
out, shout out Mercy.
We are
Just
we are the two leads in this short film.
you know what? Just shout out Mercy in general, just because Mercy's awesome.
Yes, Mercy is
Yeah,
awesome.
we love
Very.
Mercy. We love Mercy.
Although Mercy doesn't listen to the podcast.
Wow. You see, nah, they if they would know that we shout them out if they listen to this episode of the podcast. So if they want to hear it, they can listen. They can
Should
listen.
that be the episode title? Shout out Mercy, just so that it gets retention.
No, we'll figure that out. That seems like a cop out. It's just, you know what? We'll tell you, but do the work yourself. Figure it out. Figure it out.
No, shout out Sock and Bussin.
Sock and buskin, not bussin. I personally thought that was funny as well.
Okay.
I That's what I thought it was at first, and then I was just like, oh, there's a K in there.
I know.
Never
I know.
mind.
I knew it was Buskin. It's just I was, playing the.
Yeah.
Thanks
Yeah.
for thanks for killing the joke, friend.
The joke isn't the only thing I've killed.
Well, that's true of myself as well.
Yeah. Yeah. We have our shady dealings on the side. You
Shady
know.
business? What? Huh?
Shady. Tony Umbra, shady business. Ow, ow.
Yeah, yeah. Just because my last name's Umbra doesn't mean I want to be doing shady business.
I gotta ask, how is the script for Business Partners 2 Electric Boogaloo coming along?
I have extended the first little bit of it,
Beauteousness.
and I have finished the conversation between Dylan, Frank, and Lorenzo.
Okay.
So yeah.
Nice. Also, I came up with this idea for a play, and
Oh,
I want to pitch it to you.
go for it.
So, so it's it's a tad unoriginal, but so it's like a play of a play. You know, it's like, oh, all the actors are like, doing all their stuff, getting ready for it. But it's a Weekend at Bernie's style situation where like one of the actors just either dies or is like unconscious or something. It's just like, oh, we gotta do this because it's too late now. I think that'd be cool.
Put it in some better words, and I'm sure it will be good.
Yeah, like I feel I can execute that pretty well. I am the intelligent,
Dylan Ferguson.
occasionally Dylan Ferguson, or
Wait, so
to
you're only occasionally Dylan Ferguson?
well, I mean, a lot of the time I'm I get called a lot of different
Oh, wait,
things.
I know who you are. You're Nathan.
I forgot about that. Fuck you.
Well,
Anyways,
it shows up above, aka Dylan brackets, not Nathan.
really? That's still
Because you're
like.
still you're still in the performing arts server, so
I forgot about that. God damn it.
I've been doing the podcast with the Nathan.
Well, the Nathan what?
Uh, Dylan.
Nathan Dillon?
Oui.
That I don't know if I can pass as a two first names kind of guy, That just seems
You're right, because you're Dylan La France.
I will end you.
Uh,
No,
oh,
I am
I wish I
no.
could have said that's all we had time for.
The only things people can call me are Dylan Ferguson, Phil and Durgeson, or occasionally fuck you. People will call me fuck you from time to time.
I feel like you could pull that name off.
I could pass for a fuck you.
Yep,
Like sorry, what name? What name?
that's the name I was referring to.
That's my name. What name?
No. The other one.
The other one. What's the other one?
Dylan, you're testing me.
That's that. I see you're putting two and two together there, eh?
Dylan, unless it's in
What
the script, I don't swear.
name? What name? You know what? I'll send you the script now.
Oh god. Oh no.
That's the script. Say it.
Uh,
Say it.
say fuck.
Ah! Mazel tov! You said a no word. You
No, I said fuck.
ah! Two swears in one
No, I'm not
episode.
swearing. I'm just saying seal.
What are you, 5?
Yeah, la fuck.
Right. Right. You know what? How about you say, how about this? How about this? Find a translation for that. That's in the script.
Okay,
Say it.
I have an exception for swearing in French because it doesn't compute the same way in my brain, so mailed.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of different kinds of French swearing, you know? Like there's France French swearing and then there's Quebec
Yeah, I
swearing.
know, because I went to France, and all of the French people on my trip who were trying to troll by swearing a lot, I was like, they don't swear that way here, right?
Yeah, imagine like I would love to just see a person from Quebec and France and just be like, "Oh, we're so silly, Dusty Tabernacle,"
And then they're
and
like, why are you talking about a tabernacle?
yeah, like I don't know why it's all true. I'm gonna look that up.
So,
Why?
there's a reason. It's because there was an outrage against the church, during either the 17 or 1800s. I just don't remember which one it is.
Huh?
But they were all
Or-
still very devout Catholics. It's just that, um, they had something.
You learn something new every day. I thought it was just because a lot of Quebecois are like atheists or something, but I had a modicum of correctness. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.